Bec East joins me now after the win of Operative Line a little bit earlier on. Firstly, congratulations, Bec.
Thank you.
Popular little win, so you've been getting a lot of cuddles, and congratulations along the way, which is always good.
Yeah, it's always nice. It's nice to come down to town and get a winner.
It's always nice to come down. How far is the travel?
3 3/4 hours it takes us to get down here.
And you do it quite regularly. You must still enjoy the game.
Yeah. It makes it hard, like because we live so far away, and we've got a couple of horses that metropolitan level now. So yeah, we've sort of got no choice. We've got to come down here. So
always had those class of horses around you, though. I know you have runs where you don't, but you've always got a nice horse. So it's always good. It's good to come down here and win.
Yeah, definitely. We're starting to get a few really nice bred ones come through. So yeah, it's nice. And this bloke, it's nice to see him win down here because we've seen him go from a foal right up to where he is now. So it's quite pleasing.
You say about foals and going through. James Herbertson got the job done for you, and listening to the Trots Vision interview, and like you said, you were one of the first people to put him on as a driver, and he enjoys getting wins for you. So it makes it a little bit more special when you win down here.
Yeah, most definitely. And James is a brilliant driver, as you've seen during the week when he drove his 1000th winner, and he's only 23. So he's a great kid, lovely family. Jody and Ash have done a wonderful job in raising such a beautiful kid. So
yeah, if Ash didn't marry for Essendon, it'd be a lot better off. But that's a story for another day. Yes, we can give him a hard time. Don't worry about it. He doesn't watch them anyway. You don't worry about that. Firstly, what's the other horse you got in later on?
Julius Shadow.
Any chance?
He needs to go a lot better than what he's done the last 2 starts. But in saying that, when you probably look back on his runs, he hasn't had a lot of luck. He's had to come from last, and they've gone 55 up front. So he's had to have gone 53 from behind. So it makes it really hard. He's got a little bit better draw tonight. James is back on because his regular driver jumped off. So I had to have a bit of a dig at him about that. But anyway, no, it's all good. James has driven him before, won on him before. So, we'll just see.
Does the other regular driver have similar hair colour?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. They're no good together, though, so they're terrible too, aren't they?
And he barracks for Essendon too. So
yeah, we can give him another drive-by about that as well. Right, Portland is your base. How many horses you got in work?
We've got 17 in work down there at the moment.
Now, you were a nurse.
Still am.
Okay, well, that was the next part of the question. Kev works on the wharfs. No, he doesn't. No,
he's been retired for probably 5 years now from the wharf. So, yeah, he just potters around at home, does a little bit at the horses. He doesn't really want to do it anymore. But anyway.
So who helps you?
We've got a couple of staff. So we've got a young girl that comes in and she works on the floor. So she brings them in and gears them up. And then John Suiters, he drives for us. So he track work drives and all that. So he loves it. He's got ponies and all that. So, yeah, loves the horses.
17 horses, ranging from metropolitan class horses. You've never been the sort of person that buys going horses. Predominantly, most of the horses you make yourself. You were saying there before about getting better bred ones. Is that through owners or going through yearling sales?
No, through owners. The people that own Operative Line, Tony and Jackie Bagnall and Bob Robinson and Natalie Dash, they've just bred the horses. They've got a few mares now. They're just starting to go to a few better stallions. So we've got a half sister to him by Art Major we've just qualified, and she's just not quite ready. So we've turned her back out. And then he's got another Art Major colt that's a yearling that we've just broken in, and he's just come back for his second prep now. He's a lovely horse, nice, big, strong horse. So, they're starting to go to some really nice stallions, which is really good.
Must be rewarding when you have horses and they come through from bottoms up, like from foals right through. There's something very rewarding about it. The fact that you've got these owners and they're putting so much into the stable must make it even that little bit better.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it's really exciting. It's nice. Yeah, just love to see them from foals to get to the racing age, and it's really good to get a win down here. Makes it even better.
Just quickly, in around Portland and that, how many people train harness racing horses down there now?
We're at Hayward. There's a few in Portland, not that many. There's probably 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah.
It's changed a lot to what it was, unfortunately, back when I was a junior and that. And I mean, there used to be Tompkins and quite a big group of them, including the Bruffs and everyone else like that as well. So it is always changing, but it's good that you guys are keeping it going. You got no chance you're going to be retiring anytime soon, I hope?
No, I don't think so, not at this stage. But it is getting harder, especially with the recent prize money cuts that HRV have done. It does make it harder, and especially where we live, because we're so far away and we've got to travel so much. So the costs of having to travel, and by summing it up with the prize money, it's making it very tough. So yeah, but anyway, we'll just potter along and keep going and see if we can get that real nice horse one day, maybe.
Do you do your nursing job as a bit of a circuit breaker as much as anything, or like is it out of necessity or a bit of a circuit breaker?
A bit of both, probably. It gives me a bit of, I like doing it. I've been doing it for 24 years now, so I mainly do night shifts just because it works in with the horses. I do 2 night shifts a week. It just a bit of a break from the horses, which is good. Gives me something else to think about.
But you think about the horses when you're there, and you probably think about your patients when you're doing the horses.
Yeah, probably.
Well done. Bec, well done. Keep up the good work. Don't get out of the game anytime soon, and keep doing what you guys do. I think you're great ambassadors. So I love the way you turn your horses out too. I think it's always a credit to you guys, the way they're presented at races as well. So well done, and keep up the good work.
Thanks, Paulie.